Yes.
All right, perfect. All right, this is Crystal Combs, and I'm here with SA Monthly Magazine, and we are here with Jesse Borrego, who is filming, or screening, I should say, Phoenix, Oregon. Also was in Margarita Man and in Valerie's Holiday. Did I get that last name correct?
Perfect.
Wonderful.
Perfect. San Antonio, perfect.
Right, and so you're local to San Antonio, is that correct?
Yes, I'm a professional actor, so I'm in the Union, which is in LA. But I reside in San Antonio. This is where I've been helping the young independent film scene since the 90s. It's the beginning of my career. And I want to give back. So this is where I give back. A lot of these kids have gone through these university college programs, and they've become filmmakers here, including Aaron Lopez and Steven Gutierrez, the producers of Valerie's Holiday and Margarita Man. And so I want to showcase independent film. Phoenix, Oregon, Gary Lundgren and Annie Lundgren out of Oregon are, again, independent filmmakers. And so it's great to be able to showcase the film that I work with them here in San Antonio. So along with that, and the wonderful film festivals that are here, like the San Antonio Film Festival, it's important for me to actually be here, boots on the ground. San Antonio's huaraches on the ground.
I couldn't agree with you more, and that is so honorable that you are willing to, you've already made it as such a huge celebrity to come back here and mentor people from San Antonio and the youth of San Antonio in acting. Do you think it's gotten any easier for the young actors that are coming from San Antonio to get work?
The way I see it, it's about opportunities. So I think that what we need to do is create more opportunities. So in that sense, there are not as many opportunities as I believe that we could create for young filmmakers, young actors, young students of the craft. But I also believe that the talent that is available has tripled and, quadrupled. And so it's important for professionals such as ourselves who have a track record to give back in some sort of way, because these young fans look up to us, not just as fans, but also as students of the craft. And we want that Latino narrative, that cultural narrative, that next American narrative to come from these young people. And they know the new technology, they know the stories that need to be told. You see what's happening in the world, very real things. And these kids are really addressing these types of ideas in their narratives. So it's important for us as the artists of yesterday to contribute to the artists of tomorrow.
I couldn't agree with you more. And, I'm myself trying to break into the film world, and I've had some great mentors here in San Antonio. I know you know Yolanda Ayala. I've worked with her before. And yes, Picturesque Multimedia. And I do find that, if you go to Austin and other places, it's so much easier than here in San Antonio. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think that's changing. I think Crystal Jones, the film commissioner in the city of San Antonio, the Department of Arts and Culture, have really tried to embrace that as an actual part of the cultural economy, especially because outside of the arts and culture side of film, it's actually on a creative economy, a very strong one in the entertainment industry. So you want the students to be able to compete with that outside of San Antonio. That being said, San Antonio still treats film as art and culture. So I think we need to support it as a creative cultural economy and just keep talking about the things that we need to have done. And a lot of that is about support and opportunity. One of the reasons I created my nonprofit, Cine Studio San Antonio, with my brother James Borrego, who's the new film new film teacher at SAC, is because we want to create opportunities for these young students from my old high school, Harlandale High School, these other young media programs that are out there in San Antonio. So we want to give them some sort of a leg up to get to the next step. And so I think being here, boots on the ground, is what it's about. I think the city of San Antonio has committed to that. So we just need to keep supporting each other in that endeavor.
That is so true. And so for this being the 25th anniversary, or the 25th year of the San Antonio Film Festival, is this something that you attend yearly?
Pretty much. I remember Adam Rocha, when he first started the idea of a film festival, was, again, a young college student with my brother. at the RTF program at San Antonio College. And so again, the circle comes full round. Now Adam is a teacher of a young media program with these young students. And my brother, James Borrego, is the new film teacher at SAC. So we connect the dots, again, developing this creative workforce in high school like Adam is doing, then in college like my brother is doing, and then as Cine Studio San Antonio and the productions that I'm involved with and the groups that I'm involved with here in San Antonio. But we need a place for them to showcase. So San Antonio Film Festival, Cine Festival, the festivals that we have here in San Antonio are very important. The My Love Michelle Short Film Festival that Picturesque Media has. So again, supporting these film festivals is where we're going to close the loop, so to speak, and create that creative loop, that creative juice that we need to keep it going. And the future filmmakers of tomorrow will then have a place, a fertile ground that they can create that new American narrative. So I think that's what's important about being here and doing that.
It really does take a village, and in this instance, it takes a city. Absolutely.
And so when I'm able to bring my film like Phoenix, Oregon, to San Antonio, and it's doing well in independent, cinema areas around the country, but to be able to bring it to San Antonio, which rarely gets this type of film here, you only get the mainstream films here. I think it's so important for the filmmakers, the young filmmakers of San Antonio, because then they get to see what's possible in the independent film realm. And they get to see my work, which I'm proud of, and again, it connects the dots. He's from San Antonio, I can do that too.
Right.
This is the type of film that I can make. These are the type of actors and artists and filmmakers that I can work with. And that's what's important to me about being here. So yeah, I'll be here as many years as it takes to keep that loop going. Congratulations, San Antonio Film Festival, on 25 years of excellence and success. Keep it going.
That's right.
Que viva film in San Antonio.
I think that's a good place to end. I'm really excited to see your film.
Yes.
Yes. We didn't really get to talk about that, but
well,
we can.
You're talking about James LeGros, Drugstore Cowboy, Fear the Walking Dead, on and on and on. Me and James have been admirers of each other's work since the late 80s when we first had our career started. So it was a joy to be able to play his best friend in a film. So our buddies, Bobby and Carlos, are a lovable duo. We open a Bolarama pizzeria in order to deal with a midlife crisis. Lisa Edelstein, wonderful actress, Girlfriend's Guide to Divorce on Netflix. House. She comes from the TV series House. Incredible performance as well. Kevin Corrigan from Goodfellas. Diedrich Bader from Napoleon Dynamite. Drew Carey plays our boss.
Wow.
So a wonderful cast in an incredibly delightful film, Phoenix, Oregon. But again, the director wrote a Latino character that was just an American character in a wonderfully American narrative. And so that's why I loved being a part of this project. Independent film has done that. It's allowed me to be able to play characters that I'm very proud of, to show to my culture and to my fans. And so I think they're really going to enjoy my performance in this. They're going to love Phoenix, Oregon. Go to phoenixoregonthemovie.com. Also like us on Facebook. And I sincerely hope that I'm going to be able to bring it here for a run in San Antonio, either at the Alamo Draft House or the Santikos, depending on who will allow us to be able to run it here. So, and then my San Antonio filmmaking fans can really enjoy it.
And remember, San Antonians, that we have to support the local film industry, because if we want to continue to see this growth and support these young actors, it really does take us going out and buying a ticket.
Absolutely.
Come out to the show.
That's why 2 out of the 3 films that are here are local independent San Antonio films, local talent, local filmmakers. And I'm in them because not only do I support independent film outside of Texas, but especially in my home state and especially in my hometown. This is where it's at. We're creating the future filmmakers of tomorrow, but we also want to support the filmmakers of today in San Antonio. And that's about supporting each other here and supporting each other in that creative process.
That's perfect. I thank you so much for this interview. I think we're going to get going. Everyone's getting ready to go watch some wonderful films.
Yes.
Thank you. Bye.